Hey guys, it is Julie here with JT Wealth. In today's video, we are taking a look at a biopharma company that analysts think looks like a strong buy with some great potential upside. So let's get into it. All right, guys, welcome back and thank you so much for being here. Today, we are taking a look at a biopharma penny stock that has some great ratings from analysts and they think has the potential to grow over 300% over this next year. So in today's video, we are going to take a look at this company, what the analyst projections are, and what exactly this company does. First of all, a big disclosure here, guys, as this is a penny stock and a biopharma company. These come with the potential for a high return, but also a lot of risk. So make sure that you are never investing more money than you can handle losing. Penny stock should only be a small portion of a well-diversified portfolio. So make sure that you understand all the risks involved before making any investment decision. The analyst price targets that I share are looking at catalysts over the next year. So typically when a video or any news comes out on a stock like this, the price will move. But just understand if you're looking for a short-term trade or if you're willing to ride out some volatility over the next year. Just make sure you have a plan with your investment. Also, just before we get into this penny stock, this is your friendly reminder that if you enjoyed today's video, hit that thumbs up button and make sure to leave your thoughts in the comments down below. Also, don't forget to check out some of the links in our description. This includes a link to one of my favorite resources, TipRanks, where you can see all of these analyst ratings. Now, their free site is amazing, but there are some great perks with their premium and ultimate plan. So if you're thinking of signing up, make sure to use that link so that they know I sent you. All right, now without wasting any more time, let's get right into this penny stock. The company that we are taking a look at today is Allena Pharmaceuticals, and I will give you a heads up, their stock has seen a bit of a jump this morning on some recent good news, so I will share all of that with you. I started researching this penny stock last week, and it was hovering around the $1.60 price point. As of this morning though, it has jumped up to about $1.90, so up about 13% on the day, and it trades under the ticker ALNA. And already this morning, their trading volume is well above average. So the first thing I'm going to cover is what news came out this morning causing this recent jump before we get into the longer term projections. So the news this morning is that AIGH Capital has revealed an 8% stake in Allena Pharmaceuticals, as we just saw their 13G filing. Now this investment by AIGH Capital in Allena follows another 8% stake disclosed by Stephen Cohen's hedge fund Point72 Asset Management last month. So people are very excited about the news of these big companies buying up stakes in Allena Pharmaceutical. Now, even with this increase in price this morning, there is still a ton of potential growth here for Allena Pharmaceuticals when we take a look at the analysts' ratings. As Allena Pharmaceuticals comes in as a strong buy with 3 buy ratings, and the price target is $6.67, which would be over a 300% potential upside. And if we take a look at the breakdown of where those analyst ratings are coming from, we can see that we have 3 5-star analysts, which is always great to see. Now, H.C. Wainwright came in a lot higher with a $10 price target, which would be about 575% potential upside. And then our 2 other ratings from Wedbush and B. Riley Financial both came in at $5, which would be a nice 237% increase. Earlier this month, we saw other news for Allena Pharmaceuticals from Zacks in regards to the ALNA stock moving to a buy and the rationale behind the upgrade, saying that Allena Pharmaceuticals could be a solid addition to your portfolio given its recent upgrade to their Zacks rank number 2, which is a buy, and that this upgrade was primarily reflecting an upward trend in their earnings estimates, and saying that the Zacks rating upgrade for Allena Pharmaceuticals basically reflects positivity about its earnings outlook that could translate into buying pressure and an increase in its stock price. For Allena Pharmaceuticals, rising earnings estimates and the consequent rating upgrade fundamentally mean an improvement in the company's underlying business, and investors' appreciation of this improving business trend could push the stock higher. For the fiscal year ending December 2020, the company is expected to earn a negative 95 cents per share, which is actually a change of nearly 55% from a year ago reported number. Now, with all of that being said, let's take a look at what it is Allena Pharmaceuticals actually does. So Allena is dedicated to treating patients with rare and severe metabolic diseases. They are focused on metabolic disorders that result in excess accumulation of certain metabolites that can cause kidney stones, damage the kidney, and potentially lead to chronic kidney disease, or CKD, and end-stage renal disease, or ESRD. Its pipeline includes raloxolase and ALLN 346. Raloxolase is an oral enzyme therapeutic that is being developed for the treatment of hyperalloxuria. ALLN 346 is designed to be an orally administered, non-absorbed urate-degrading enzyme. ALLN 346 is being developed to degrade urate in the gastrointestinal tract. The current U.S. market for urate-lowering therapies exceeds over $1 billion, and there is a high unmet need for about 375,000 gout patients with moderate to severe CKD and refractory gout. ALLN 346 gastrointestinal non-absorbed MOA targets uric acid in the intestine, and they have preclinical proof of concept demonstrated in murine and porcine studies, an established regulatory path for serum uric acid as a provable endpoint, and worldwide marketing rights. They saw some significant milestones in 2020, including a streamlined UROX 2 design, reducing target length and the cost of their trial. They presented data demonstrating consistent raloxolase treatment effect across phase 2 and 3 studies, completed a phase 1 clinical study of ALLN 346 in healthy volunteers, and raised over $60 million through multiple financings, providing cash runway through the fourth quarter of 2021. Coming up in 2021 and 2022, they'll be launching additional phase 2 and phase 1 trials and expanding their preclinical pipeline into additional metabolic disorders. So definitely some exciting things in the work for Allena Pharmaceuticals, and some potential big catalysts over the next year or two as their products complete their trials. Now, of course, it is nice to see that bump up in price today just from the confidence of these big hedge funds taking stakes in the company. But keep in mind, there is still plenty of room for it to grow over this next year as we see more catalysts develop. Those price targets are over 12 months. So keep that in mind if you're looking for a quick trade or if you're going to hang on for the long run. Once again, guys, these are penny stocks, though there is a lot of risk involved. Never invest more than you're willing to lose in companies like these, as they can go up very quickly, but they can also go down. So just make sure you are planning your entry and exit points and understand what loss you're wanting to cut off at or what gains you're wanting to take. Keep in mind that these are never a suggestion to buy or sell any specific stock and are just meant for information and entertainment purposes and to bring new companies to your attention. Your research and due diligence is required for any investment decision. Now, you guys know that I love hearing from you, so make sure to leave your thoughts down below in the comments. What do you think about this stock, and what other penny stocks have been catching your eye lately? Make sure to let me know. If you made it all the way to the end of today's video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and that you're subscribed to the channel as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and cheers.